This goddamn light. Okay. I got something I want to talk about. I need to get the fuck off my chest, alright? Just ridiculous. Very, 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 very frustrating. Let me explain. Guys, I'm gonna welcome y'all to my pet peeves, okay? I've done this before in the past in my previous channel, and I actually did a video where I was just talking about a whole bunch of pet peeves I had in animes and stuff. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna start something new here, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk about things that I just dislike, okay? Some pet peeves of mine. Okay, when you have these series such as Naruto, okay? These series that been going on for fucking centuries, alright? And they got goddamn episodes up the ass and counting. What happens is that what they do is they prolong these relationships, okay? They prolong these kind of, you know, gatherings between man and woman, okay? But here's the fucking thing about it. Here's the fucking thing about this shit. Is that personally, I don't care about, like, it's no big thing to me about the couples thing. That's why in the fucking tag shit, when I was asked the question, when I had to answer the question, I was like, well, I can't really give an answer to that. To me, when I watch a series, it's like, okay, you know, hope they kind of get together, whatever, you know, and it's done, you know, it's whatever. But there's a difference between doing that and then having a series that's been playing since you were like fucking 2 years old, right? And then you're like 20 now and shit. And like nothing's happened yet. It's called frustration. You get incredibly frustrated to a point, alright? Especially if you've been watching shit as long as I have. You know, like, and you see it through all these fucking animes. And it's like, okay, you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm getting frustrated. Like something happened. And you know what? This is about to be a go ham on goddamn Sakura too, because he's like the prime example. Naruto is the prime example of this shit. It makes no sense. There's plenty of other series that do this shit too. But this is my pet peeve. It's like they just prolong this shit. It's like, okay, look, you know that this motherfucker like this chick. You know that this chick, like, has some feelings towards this dude. Why ain't you doing something about it? It don't make no sense. And I'm sitting here watching, or maybe some of y'all are reading, and watching, and then reading. And I'm like, you know what? I can only handle this in so much of a dosage. I'm glad I'm just watching, because I'd be pissed if I'm just reading and watching the whole time, and I'm like, you know what? These bitches is getting on my goddamn nerves. This dude wants to get up in them sugar walls, and I am tired of just not seeing this shit happen. It's like, okay, oh, really? Oh, I love her. Oh, you do? Then fucking do something about it. It's fucking ridiculous. The frustration builds. And I was thinking about it last night. I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. What the hell's going on? What the fuck? I mean, for as much shit that dude has done in all these other fucking animes, that this shit happens is, like, it's fucking ridiculous. And it doesn't even matter if it's switched up to the female. If there is a heroine in a goddamn series, and she is always saving the fuck out of the dude and shit. And it's like 1,000 episodes in. It's like, goddamn, man, I wasted like 5 years watching this shit, and you telling me that this bitch still hasn't got up with this dude? What the fuck is going on? Like, it is not that complex. And like I said, let's go back to Naruto real quick. It is not that hard, okay? It's like, okay, you got Naruto, right? He's doing his thing. You got Sakura. She's head over heels over this motherfucker. Makes no sense. Actually karate chopped the fuck out of her neck and try to kill the shit out of her. It makes no sense. And then you got Ino, which is prime real estate. Like, she is head over heels over this nigga too. And it makes no sense. If I was Naruto, I'd be like, okay, Ino, what's good? Shikamaru ain't... What the fuck? Nobody doing nothing on Ino. Nobody. And it makes no sense. And then you got Hinata just head over heels over Naruto. If I was Hinata, I'd be like, look, it is this easy. Alright? I want that. You gonna give me that. Naruto ain't gonna say no. He's a dude, right? He's a man, right? Right? He should say yes. And that's the thing, man. And this is what kills me. And this is why I can't blame a lot of people that be saying, oh, no, I don't agree with them. But I think it's funny, and I joke around with it when they say it, that they say like, oh, Naruto's gay and Sasuke's gay and stuff like that. But this is what the pet peeve is all about, and this is why people say that shit, and it's because nothing's happening. Nothing's fucking happening. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. They're just waving fucking flags all over your fucking faces, and you're fucking taking it. I'm frustrated with it. Why hasn't something happened yet? You got Sasuke, like he has chicks crawling at his feet, but doesn't do a damn thing about it. Nothing. Nothing. He has prime sugar walls. Not a damn thing. Nothing. Nothing. It makes no sense to me whatsoever, y'all. Whatsoever. And this is the shit that in anime as a whole that I am frustrated. It's a pet peeve of mine. I'm just irritated with it. It's like, come on, do something already. Please. Something concrete. Like don't fuck with me with this shit. Goddamn, it's like, what? Like, why are you just gonna keep prolonging it and shit, man? It's ridiculous. I guarantee you this shit right now. I guarantee you this shit. If that motherfucker Sasuke got his mushroom tip wet, this motherfucker wouldn't even know what vengeance was. This motherfucker, yo, he'd be like, he bust that crucial up, be like, oh! He'd be like, damn, man. What? Don't fuck about that shit. Vengeance? What? Yeah, saying? You have fucking Obito, fucking Orochimaru and Madara talking to him and shit. They be like, look, man, look, yo, but what about, he be like, man, I don't care no more. Yo, Sakura was good. Yo, Ino was up. And I was up. You know what I'm saying? That's how it would be. But no. You know what? I'm done, man. This is a pet peeve of mine. Why do they gotta fucking do this shit? And like I said, like, usually it's nothing to me. But when you watch the series that's going on for so long, and then, like, the proof is there. That's why people say this shit about these certain characters sometimes, specifically Naruto, because it's one of the big three and shit like that. That's why they say it, you know. But at the same time, it goes for all these other series that do this fucking same thing. It's like, why do you wait so goddamn long just to make something happen between these characters when it could happen a lot sooner? Because it's obviously there and it's obviously being shown. And I'll say this right now. A show like Yu Yu Hakusho was one of the very good exceptions of that. Because even though it was only 112 episodes, I believe, 112, I believe is on point. Very good show. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Even though it was only 112 episodes, throughout the entire thing, there was at least a confident, you know what I'm saying, reassurance that all Yusuke had in his mind was Keiko. And all she had on her mind was Yusuke. So when it came to the end, and it finally fucking happened, and you actually seen some goddamn interaction as far as growth of relationship between them, it was very satisfactory and it was done the right way. That's it. The fuck out of my face. Stop prolonging this shit. One of my pet peeves. Gonna have some more in the future. The fuck out of my face, Pete. Tonight, you a bitch. You lay the fuck down, face down. That's it. Let your big ass titties support you. Cause that's all you want.